Yo, what is up, everybody? The dude, the rebel, the guy that's touching the next level. It's your boy, Kenny Sargent, aka Level 92, saying what is up. And I want to welcome everybody to another Key Clip episode. For today, this here is Key Clip 232, Season 4, Episode 32. Yes, 32 episodes of the season. 232 of the season, or the series. And we got a few more to hit the end of the season, which is going to be really, really soon. So, strap your belts in. We're going to go fast on this. And before we get to today's review, a very, very historical review. Do a little recap. 229 was at the Science Center for the DC's and Marvel's first Friday event, and we got some more coming up next year. So the other ones are not really the results we have, but 230, and I know we didn't get a lot of footage for it for the Japanese festival. Comes around every Labor Day weekend, and yeah, so did what we had to do. And then last video we did was the Tiger Electronics Light 3, a very different kind of way to play the tic-tac-toe, but hey, it's Tiger Electronics. I gotta get it. You know. And so for today's review, we're gonna be doing a movie. We haven't been doing movies in a while, let alone the board games, but try to find something there later. But this one, this particular movie, has been forever since I've seen this, and I'm surprised to actually find it too. Now, for one, I moved out of an apartment, but if I had this guy for a friend, that'd be cool, because we can go to Joe's apartment. A good movie. And yeah, there's bugs in here. For all you bugophobic people, I would suggest not to watch this, but if you can, it's a good movie. Now, this is a very, 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 very classic movie. Haven't seen this since probably when I was like 7 or 8, and I was like first grade, second grade at that time. And so for one, this is also really cool. You can tell right there is glare. MTV's first movie, surprisingly, because I know MTV was all back in the 90s, low in the 80s. MTV was all about the movie. It was all about your movies, your music, your war shows. It was awesome back then. And surprisingly, this is a good start for a movie. So the whole movie, me and my boy, we used to go back in the day. We used to watch this movie, and it was really, really great. It's a whole lot of comedy, like for real, just not really slapstick comedy, but really good comedy, especially when it comes to the bugs, and their CGI or whatever. Pretty good. So it goes on with this kid from Iowa University, home of the Hawkeyes. He comes to New York, and basically he's struggling trying to find an apartment and then finding a job, and let alone finding a love life. So that's where she comes in. Basically, so he gets his apartment, so to speak. There was a tenant there, and she kind of died. She fell down the steps. She was alive, and then she died of a heart attack, apparently. And so, at that point, he had the keys because some dude gave it to him that he met. And so, once he got the apartment and he got everything packed in, her stuff was still there. So there's no way that he cleaned it. It was all dirty. So after that time, he got the apartment. Now it's time for him to go find a job. And then sooner or later, he, I don't know if he really applied or not, but he got offered to play in a band, and he was a drummer, and the rock band scene just sucked. For real, he was not good at drumming. But sooner or later, I can't get ahead of it. But sooner or later, he finds her in the middle of an alley, just watering her garden. And then she was telling him, and then a few scenes later, that she wanted to have a bigger garden around the apartment. Now the only thing was, her dad was not president, a mayor or something to the city, and what he was gonna do, he was gonna tear down the apartment that he was living in and have it become a giant prison. The cockroaches didn't want that. Now the cockroaches could talk for one, so they kind of protected him a little bit and also befriended him, but not really understand what Joe really wanted. But in time being, the apartment kind of just flamed down because there was two bad guys that they kind of called the landlords. And they burned it out. So they tried to do everything they can to kill the last tenant, because the whole apartment for one was vacant, I believe, and he was the only one there. So they tried their best to kill him after he got the apartment, and after he heard the news about what the dad wanted to do. But beyond that, like I said, it was a good movie. It ended well. I know there's a few things I kind of skipped out on, but like I said, watch the movie. If you can actually find this on, I'd be surprised if this was on Netflix. But, knowing Netflix kind of more of a, not outdated, updated thing, on the movies and stuff. I hope they actually have this in here one day, or just find it on YouTube, wherever you can find this at. Really, really good movie. I recommend this, especially for those that love MTV, even back then MTVs. So get the movie. And that will be another quick review for today for 232. Hope you guys like this video as much as I did, and something I would like even more. If you guys subscribe to the channel, let alone go to Facebook and find me, Keenan Sargent, or facebook.com/dude1192. Also find me on Twitter and Instagram, dude1192 there. And even on Snapchat, come up and hit me. Or, sorry, hit me up. Dude1192 there. And until next time, stay tuned for 233. And I'll see ya when I'm going to see y'all. Peace out. Stay awesome.